I know it's been a long time coming, but I thought you might appreciate it if I did a video for you of your hat making in progress, so that if I get to the end of it and I've got it totally fucked up, you'll see that I tried. Okay, so anyway, here's your hat blank. It has finally arrived, brand new out of the box. This is a blend of beaver and rabbit. It's not an inexpensive hat blank, but you can see it's kind of wadded up. General shape of a hat, but we got to make it into the hat that we want for you. So that's what starts now. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take it down the hallway, fill a sink with warm water, and just let this thing soak and get wet so I can start molding it. So I'm going to take a pause, and I'll be back when that's done. All right, Tony, hat's in the sink, getting the water treatment. We're going to get it all wet so we can mold it, shape it, stretch it over a hat block, and make it fit your little pumpkin. I'm going to start by stretching it over. This is the smallest hat block I have that should fit your little head. We're going to stretch this over that. Just keep working it down, working it down. Okay, I've got my hatter's knot on here. It's going to help me set that 90-degree angle where the brim meets the crown of your hat. You see it's starting to take shape here. I'm going to tighten up this knot, keep it tight, and keep working this felt over this hat block to get it nice and tight. Just turning this brim, let it keep going around and around, and eventually it'll go flat. I'll get rid of these little buckles. It's time for us to trim this brim up a little bit. So I'm going to put my brim cutter in here. Punch it down, and we're going to go just right around the brim of your hat. And there we go. There we have it. Now we go to sanding. Sanding the felt. Felt is just animal fur. It's been matted together. This is beaver and rabbit. But it's usually the belly hair, that soft hair that's on the belly. And they take big piles of it and wet it and mat it together. That's what felt is. So we're basically going to take this and sand it down to make it nice and velvety smooth and get rid of the fuzziness. Okay, buddy, it is time for us to get the shape in this hat. So, wish me luck. This is where it gets crazy. little bit of a waterfall in the front and back. Push the sides up a touch. How's that? We're to the part where we sew in the hat band. This is a little bit tedious. This is probably my least favorite part about the hat making process. It's just to get this. It's a calfskin hat band that I've got here. Okay, Tony. So the hat band is in. There's sweatband, I should say. Black calfskin, nice and soft. I've got it pulled out now because I'm putting a satin liner in your hat here. So, really nice satin liner. Should be comfortable and cool on your head. We'll stick that right down in yonder. And this will fold up. Over it. And there we go. Hat band with a nice little satin liner inside. All right, Mr. Tony. Here comes the fun part. So, we're going to make your hat band for this beautiful hat here. As you can see, I went and bought a side of embossed leather. I really like this reptile snake feel. I think it'll go good with your hat. It's masculine and kind of badass for a badass guy like yourself. Okay, so basically this will wrap around the hat like this, and I've got a plan for fastening it over here, which I'll show you here in just a bit. Well, I didn't bring a mallet to the studio, so I'm going to punch this hole here with a hat stretcher. We'll see how that works, maybe. Now, what I want to do here, I've got a couple more things I want to put on this hat band here that I'm going to show you in a minute. But first thing we're going to do is make sure this thing fits right. So I'm going to fasten it here with this little handy dandy fastener. Let's see how this goes on the hat. So here we go. All right, more to follow. So I thought it would be cool to honor you as the executive director of the Oklahoma Music Hall of Fame and the world's greatest Beatles fan. I thought it was only fitting that I locate some, if you can see these are Beatles guitar picks, and what I've done is made some slots on your hat band so that if you're out with friends and you have your guitar and decide you don't have a pick with you, you'll have one in your hat band that you can take out and strum along with. There's also one for Mandy and one for Joe, in case they forgot theirs. So there you have it, sir. Your hat.